May I start by saying the word
Am I out of smokes again?
complex.
Hey? Hmm? Oh, yes.
Those vertebrates, they're able to transport prisoners.
Honor us with your presence here.
What the? Did I step in something?
Ah, you're back. Ah, step over. This map shows the
Am I out of smokes again?
You know, I low-key forgot how bad the main writing is for fucking television. Oh yeah, we know the locations of all these vaults and all this vault tech vault, and we even launched an assault against an entire city to loot it, but we just left all these vaults with the most advanced technology on the planet Earth. No reason whatsoever. Don't think about it. I just want to get through the main quest and the last DLC. Pop open the Vegas map. I mean, I think I can go there right now. I just have to find the location which is probably over here somewhere. So I saw a Kazor around here, so I'm guessing the location is around here. Add more content to the pit. It's such a cool area, and like you get like nothing with it. Point lookout actually let you side with the villain and not have him try to kill you. Use some content. Or it's just kind of like ends. mean, okay, if you're gonna produce Motion Zeta, like, spruce it up, though. Like, that should be a kick-ass player mode. It's fun, but it's kind of like, yeah. All right, so if you took the systems in like Oblivion and you slapped them into Skyrim, right? That's like the best world. So, like, basically, I'm describing Morrowind. If you know, make a Lord the best world. Damn it! So I love the systems in the world like Disney in Oblivion and 3, where you know. Hit it home, man. Skyrim advancements.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Because with Skyrim's advancements, it went from just like RPGs, because this is a good RPG today, you know. But it's just an RPG. Yo, chat, forget the main quest. We gotta hunt down and exterminate this entire species. Like, we need to do to these things what was done to the Cliff Racers from Morrowind. Those things are just an abomination. A blasphemy to every god. For me, like some. But even they might go like, yeah, too far, too far. Although it's kind of
Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. Let's talk about
this is the most wrong weapon.
The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes, the Enclave is me as well. As your president, it is my responsibility to preside over our great democracy. So, as your president, I am the voice, and the heart, and soul. That is to but only together can we hope to reach our full potential, the way we were before the war. Whole, beautiful, powerful. One Enclave, one America, now and forever. Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. So,
same
will
super
be
beats like you have a brother
reborn,
Steel.
and the Enclave will be its salvation. Until next time, this is...
Hold it right there, mister. Don't take another I ain't kidding. You're not supposed to be here, so you don't want to go there. We got pretty... The big one. Yeah, I do. Hell no! Well, okay. Stacy, open the gate and let this one go in.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry I missed your party.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my life.
It's time to go. You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a...
Yeah, the rules are stupid. The extension of this segment.
You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of America, President of your heart. Hello, my beautiful America.
Mungo now. You
This
gotta
is
leave.
President Eden.
Maybe I can stay just a
and it's
little longer?
time we had a talk.
Bye, Sticky.
You're thirsty,
Yeah.
aren't you,
Bye,
America? Not for
No,
knowledge
stand there.
or power, no. I'm not speaking metaphorically. You're thirsty. Clean, fresh water. Water is the foundation of life. But here, in the capital wasteland, indeed, the entire country, water is polluted, irradiated. Maybe you've got a makeshift purifier that cleans one glass of dirty water a day, or you sip from an
Suck up.
ancient faucet in an abandoned
Suck
subway
up.
restaurant. But that's not really living, is it? You're simply existing, America. Postponing death for a day or two.
Wow, what luck! I'm Sticky. I'm not allowed in. Only people under 8. So when you're done with those little kids, we can go to Big Town together. I'll wait outside for you.
There it is. What the fuck? I'm confused right now. Yeah. Screw you then. Come on, finish up 3 and get to New Vegas.
That didn't even hurt. Oh! Hell yeah! Sure, give me whatever you got.
Is this thing on? Oh, yeah, it is. See the little needle moving. I'm making these as a diary of my life in one of Vault-Tech's newer vaults. They recommended we keep one, so I figured why not. But let me start at the beginning. My name is Shelton Delacour, and I'm a security officer here in Vault 87. I'm assigned to the laboratory level. It sure beats babysitting the reactor room. Hopefully, in a few more months, I'll be allowed to learn a little more. It's also hush-hush, but that's the way things are around here. Anyway, I'm due on shift soon, so I'll record more later.
Wait to see you bleed out. Sure, give me whatever you got.
Carry this tri-beam laser, because that's going to be all has. This button has what we get that.
Sure, give me whatever you got.
Alright, so we know what the upgrade is. Upgrade.
You're gonna pay for that.
I still love redoing the entire level because I didn't save. Because the game level skills.
There you are!
Oh, I guess.
Sure, give me whatever you got.
Like, are you kidding? Who the f gave him a fat man? It's really dumb when you think about it. If the Brotherhood just acted like the Brotherhood, and at least breathed condescending. Recon. This fall, like the like the Brotherhood would, they would have known this is the origin of the superheroes, and there would have been a superhero problem.
I don't know where to begin. I have to report what I've seen. There has to be a record of this somewhere. Sykes and Costler dragged some unconscious guy from the dorms into the labs. I tried to ask what was going on, but they just glared at me. After they came back out of the containment area, they told me not to tell anyone what I saw, or I'd regret it. Sykes was even patting his 10mm when he said that. I think they were threatening to kill me. After they left, I snuck into the containment room and I almost threw up. I don't even know how to describe it. It looked sort of human, but it was deformed.
Now, for anyone
I could see some of its organs on the surface of its body like they were trying to push through. Its skin was disgusting. Green and brown and bruised like it was bleeding on the inside. And the smell. It was horrible. I staggered out of there and came here to get this all down. What the hell are they doing in this place? Oh my god. It's all making sense. The missing people and those things. They... Oh my fucking god.
Now try and hide.
So realistically, Voltec.
Found you. Over there.
Things are getting a bit weird up here on the laboratory level. I swear, I keep hearing these crazy noises coming from the experimentation chambers. When I asked about it, they told me it's the animals they're testing on. What the heck are they doing to them? I think I may look into it some more. It gets boring standing in the hallways and pacing back and forth.
that became, if I remember correctly, it was worked on by someone else, then it was handed over to
You over there? Please, come speak to me. I'm in the room to your left. Oh, use the intercom next to the window. Yes. At the end of the inside. Who? Award. So.
In your benefit. I found you and you'll be dead in less than a 10 seconds. Oh, by the way, Fox is actually your standard super correctional.
Objective is secured, sir.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the Gek is secured aboard my vertibird.
Now keep in mind the entire antagonism with the Enclave in this
You're
game
certain
is just kind
he's
of
unharmed?
absurd. Like you're just told, oh, Enclave bad.
Shortly, but we can revive.
But keep in mind the
Excellent.
Enclave to a certain
Prepare
point
him
hasn't
for
done
transport
anything wrong
immediately.
yet.
Right away, sir.
Like it really relies on you hating them from Fallout 2, but most people never played Fallout 2.
So, you're a... Let's keep this nice and simple. I'll tell you. The good guys won this one, and now we're just wrapping up loose ends. We've got the... You're going to give me that code now. You know why. We can't start the purifier without it. The longer the purifier isn't running, the more people suffer. Now I'm running...
Yo, I can't remember what the code is.
Let's just... This is Colonel Autumn. Are your men in place, soldier?
Affirmative, sir. Standing by for code transmission.
Your code is 216. Repeat, 216. Confirm and enter.
Copy 216. Stand by, sir. Entering code now. Confirm. That's the correct code. Systems coming online now, sir. I'll have a full report shortly.
Thank you for cooperating. I'm afraid we no longer have need of your services.
See, the Enclave just does stupid shit like this in this game. Oh yeah, you gave us what we wanted, so instead of rewarding you and actually acting like... Because on one hand, they act altruistic.
So, you're... Let... If... You...
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
This is just such a poorly written villain.
Ah, alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't carry.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in... There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back... On whose authority? I have no record. What? No one sees the... Stand right... Mr. President, I'm sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Williams. I have an unauthorized individual here who's supposed to speak with you.
I'm surprised to hear from you, Lieutenant. I don't recall authorizing you to contact me directly.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that. It just seemed out of the ordinary. I apologize.
Apology noted, Lieutenant. Yes, I instructed our friend to come up to the control room. No questions, no interference. Am I understood?
I understand, sir. Again, I apologize for the interruption.
Allow our friend to pass and report to your superior for reassignment, Lieutenant, at once.
Yes, sir. I guess you'd better be on your way. Sorry.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not impede his progress. Thank you for your cooperation.
Engaging hostile. Roger that. Fire it.
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive. The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat, shot...
Yeah, see, there's no reason for Autumn to just do that. Like, no. Well, we gotta force this with the Enclave, because we can't get any contractions. Besides... Oh, the game crashed. How lovely. That's like one of the things I really hope they fix in if they actually do a full remake in Unreal. Because there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to side with the Enclave in this game. They're just written to be comedically stupid and comedic. Let's release the FEV. Why would that be a bad thing? Oh, I don't know, because all the Enclave personnel are now actually mutated, so the FEV would kill them too. See, it was a good idea in Fallout 1 and 2, because the Enclave lived in isolation. Like, their exposure to environmental conditions that cause mutation was minimum.
Enemy located.
Roger that. Firing.
face to face. I'm quite pleased. You and I have a chance to make our country a better... I'd like you to understand I am placing... That's a bit of a bleak out. The United States has fallen on hard times, yes, but it can't. You have that power to... What I ask of you... The good people of this... My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with. Mutations like the super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world. Where others have failed, I believe. I was hoping, if the water purifies, the longer it... I need you to see that it starts running, and that the... In front of you is... Then enter the code. That's all you... Heck, there isn't much... Once you... Anyone or anything that has been affected by mutation will be eliminated. I...
Come on, really? Dang. It just doesn't work. Yo, I think I remember hearing... Alright, no, I might be tripping on that. So I don't want to say I think I remember hearing about this bug when I obviously didn't. But I swear... Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, my only hope of making sure getting out of here without this crashing. And the funny thing is, when I played this in Xbox, I didn't have this problem. So if they die, it crashes. So your only chance of getting out of here, of it not crashing, is to get out before anyone dies. And I'm trying to remember bugs and solutions. Did I just say over a decade ago? Oh, Chad! Sold!
Imagine the Oh, you, my friend. My friend.
Can we get out of here?
You have something to say?
Can we get out of here? Or that
if you agree with wiping out mutation, that's stupid at this point.
Sure. Give me whatever you got. Definitely need a sniper. Don't need that.
bazooka versus the Rockwell bazooka. I think it's gonna be the big one, Jet, honestly. 486. Oh, it's even above.
Here.
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still...
And then Emil just copies the story from Fallout. Good fun. Where you get kicked out permanently. See, in Vault 1, the reason you get kicked out permanently is that people weren't supposed to leave that vault. And because you're a hero, everyone would want to emulate you and leave the vault. Here, you're the hero of the Wasteland. Well, not me. I'm an opportunistic bastard. But I'll set aside that. Because then you feel like, oh hey, you're the guys that kicked out the hero of the Waste. Stop the Enclave?
Stop right there. I don't know how you got... Wait a minute. Guess that explains how you got that... Whoa, 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 I mean, we're all in, but sorry to say. Everything went crazy is what happened. Your dad opened that door. Bugs start. When the smoke cleared, didn't help that our doctor had just left. Matter of fact, I probably ought to put you under. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away. Well, okay.
That's it, over. We're opening that door, and to hell with the Overseer's rules.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Stay back! You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Stay back!
Take note of the man in power armor next.
Holy!
Don't you know enough to stay away? I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too... I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore. I tell you, I'm scared of...
Crap, you're crazy! Damn, look who's... It takes some real balls coming back here. But if you've got to be... What sort of help do you think? The death. Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you... Man, screw the entire... Even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. I just want to get the hell out of here for good. Why stay here? I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards. Yeah, but I'm thinking it'll be a new gang. We ain't gonna just be in tunnels. Besides, there's gonna be a lot more people who want to join. Competition. You left this... I heard old... Of course... The damned goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber. You got that? There's a... Cat...
Oh, I could use a smoke.
I never thought you'd be there.
Oh my God, you're back! Oh, thank you! Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help. Chaos. And after that night, I heard Wally's father say we should never have taken you or your dad. I found out the vault used to be open, but for some reason, they closed it off when we were babies and swore to hide that it had... But keeping that lie meant Jonas's death. And even though we know the truth, the Overseer still won't let us make... You're absolutely... Well, most... I certainly... You will? Just... But he's still... Maybe he has...
It's good to see you again. Good to see you.
You never should have left, kid.
You shouldn't be fucked around.
Well, I see. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking f... Well, that's too bad. That would be where you're wrong. By locking down this vault... In fact, I was protecting its future when I had to make those unpleasant... I only wish I could have stopped your father before he left. If anyone... Spoken like someone who's never had to make difficult decisions. Like someone who's never had... Jonas was leaving with your father. Their departure would lead to others leaving as well. And before you know it, half of the vault would be gone. And then, too few to continue.
Oh, yes, because everyone's just going to magically leave the place with clean drinking water, available food, shelter, security, and safe from radiation. Yeah, no, that's totally going to happen. Emil, did you even think when you wrote this?
Certain about that. I can't... None of them know what the outs... I won't risk... to fix... Oh, do you? I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little, but we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion. I wish I could share. My way won't save our vault's mission. But if I let them contact the outside world, I might be... But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down.
I never thought you'd be back.
Is that blood? Amata, everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost, but perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you.
It's good to see you again. I just heard. You and him? But I guess we'll all be... It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's... I know you are. And on behalf of the vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who... So I have to... Please, if you really want to help... No, it's not like that. But if you stay, it'll be a while before we're ready to really go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out. So, I guess this is good.
I'm going for help.
Crazy. I've got a live one here.
I'm sparing the robot. The robot's the one doing all this.
I can smell it.
No, I'm such a threat, huh? I'm a threat, huh? I'm a threat, huh? Okay, we can do this then.
Leave us alone.
Do I look like I'm kidding? Oh, hey. Oh, that's my friend. Yo, I'm not to blame for this. You guys brought this on yourself. Oh, no. You have to leave. I'll show you to leave. So I'm thinking we make this our new main base. Probably should have spared some of the people who know how to make it. That poor decision making was on me. I made a mistake. I was a bit overzealous in my murder overlay. Mistakes happen. No. We have an agreement. The roaches should inherit the ball. And spawn a new generation of roaches. Great nation of Rochonia. Also known as Asmongold Flip. Sorry, I was just violently masturbating.
I just heard.
Apologize. Yeah, alright, so if they ever make a remake of this game, remove this part, because this is just bad writing entirely.
We'll miss you.
Wait, you're guys from the vault that kicked out the savior of the Wastelands, the leader of the Enclave?
Good riddance. Get out.
Sorry, I was just violently imagining her. How come you murder everybody? Yo, chat, that's a really good question.
Ain't no reason to stick around here, is there?
You need guns? I got... All right. Not bad, not bad. Guns, guns.
Enjoy your stay.
That's gonna be the dumbest raider alive. Alright, forward towards the part. That's gonna be the dumbest raider. There's the dude walking up. Power, where I just watched the duck walk and the rats run. I can take it.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's been a long time since you.
Who are you again?
Time for you to leave. This man.
Try that again.
we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek. Excellent. Then we must go at... If you have any other information... I see. Thank you. I'll see to it that it's disposed of. Perhaps we have underestimated the Enclave.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can
Actually,
do it. We
realistically,
can win this.
All
Not
right,
take long
Sarah.
just to work
the
in a
Pride
bypass.
goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you
Yeah,
take
they're
the
turning on a
Pride and use
purifier,
the
not some
robot
kind of
as
super
support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted... The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived... So congratulations. Membership comes with some... Sure thing. Now, you are... And... Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Liberty 5 is online. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission, the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Force engaged. Communist target acquired. Chinese aggressors. Red Chinese victory. Impossible. The last domino falls here.
Democracy.
Commencing tactical assessment. Red Chinese threat detected. Democracy is truth. Communism is death.
I'm President John Henry. You're listening to Concrete Radio. Voice
Overcharge.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell... There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. You don't have to. Just... You... There's not... I beg to... Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh... I am sworn to protect the presidency. I wouldn't expect... And your point? I see. And what of the chain of command? When the Enclave fell on the West Coast, Eden was... Yes, you're right. I had not considered it from that viewpoint. But then... And you, I suppose, very well.
You're just gonna let him leave like that? I'll go along with it, but let's get this room...
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? It's Dr. Lee. Something's wrong with the purifier. Please, someone answer.
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for selling. One of us is going to... Not exact... So, what should... You're going to have to be quick about it. I will...
You can start talking or get the fuck out of my face.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital Wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
We've got people down here. You, check that equipment. Getting more than 2 of you. The Enclave is retreating. We have a location that isn't going to help at all. We have enough.
You mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. I was starting to think I've been coming down here every day to see both. Yes, yes. I appreciate your concern for her, but it's all right, you're safe. There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to... We've been watching over the... Indeed, it did. The title... We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many... In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the Wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the... Yeah. After securing the Purif, the Pride and Liberty Prime made short work of their base of operations at... Just... Well, the... Indeed. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard... Before you do anything else, please, he can... She's right to see that... Oh. Vault 87, where you found the Gek? We've never been able to pen... This information is invaluable. If... Please...
Chet, how the hell did my opportunistic evil run turn into good? Oh.
it's good to I assume... Has he... Yes. I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. After their defeat of the Purifier, Liberty Prime was deployed to their main headquarters here. It has been completely destroyed. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the Wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like, I'll... It was determined that the Brotherhood, Scribe Bigsley, was placed in charge of the operation.
Hail.
Well, chat, we know that you can nuke a city and come back from that world. Not sure how, but I apparently did. I did. I've been doing slaving, murder, but apparently I'm a good guy. I must have the same historians as Lincoln and Washington. Cancel if I wait for 2 weeks. I don't plan to stick around the capital waste much longer.
The slaves keep rolling. Here's your Sure thing.
What do you need, sir?
Well, well. Some of us were starting to wonder if you and Sarah... Is that... I need you to keep Liberty Prime... It's been pretty standard for the last week or so. We get intel on positions, go in and burn them out. The tin can does most of the work, honestly. I can't complain, it keeps our casualties down. Scribes pulled information about this place day before yesterday. Some communications facility. We're thinking if it's active, we can find out who they're talking to and get the last of the locations nailed down. Satellite uplink detected. Analysis of communist vindicated. Warning. Red Chinese orbital strike imminent. All personnel should reach minimum safe distance immediately. Catastrophic system failure. Initiating core shutdown as per emergency initiative 2682209. I die so that democracy may live.
What is that? What the hell is... We need to find out what the... There's no time to talk. Get your ass inside that...
weapons hot.
Over there. Get him. Have courage, my brother.
Tango. Engaging. I'm hit! Attacking!
Target locked. Go, weapon. Target locked.
Positive ID on target. Commencing a target eliminated.
Five guys above me now. We know the number.
Go, go, go!
Oh, weapon. I think it's only one of them that's actually doing that. I got give it that.
Go, go, go! Tango spotted. Open fire. Impact imminent!
Yo, does this do like therm damage? Like someone said, fields up? What enemies?
All those... I'm still waiting on... Well, there's certainly nothing stopping them from doing that now, is there? And with our primary... Ah, yes. It would be good. Thank you for bringing... If you'll excuse me.
I trust you've spoken with Rothschild. With our primary weapon destroyed, I must admit...
No, I kind of feel like you should have expected them to have some form of missiles. The sheer fact the Enclave came to the capital waves after crossing the entirety of America with just helicopters, basically. And not even good helicopters. They did not have any strafing run capacities, missiles. No, they just had some of the crappiest fucking ones they could imaginable. And the sheer fact that they came here with that, no heavy artillery, no Tesla towers, no laser, mounted laser cannons they could put on roofs. No, robots? They should have had a ton of robots. It should have been a foregone conclusion they could have easily...
No, it's far too late. I send every art...
You could make an argument for why they didn't hit the Pentagon. The missile strike later on, I've heard people lambast that. But here's this honest argument against that. Liberty Prime was in here. The Enclave scientists would have been more than capable of getting Prime.
Nice work back. Unfortunately, based on... With the setback, all our available at the same time. Hopefully you'll be able to... I'll be waiting.
And let's be realistic. So, the Pentagon is kind of a way future location. I'm pretty sure in real life, and I'd have to look it up to confirm, but in real life, if you made this scale accurate, it would be from there to there just for one of the walls. I'm done. Actually, that was walls. Alright, can't say, if I say wall, it's not going to give me what I want. My Google food skills don't fail me now. Man, I wish I remember what they, in geometry, what they call one of those lines in a hexagon. I feel like I'm saying that. It's called the pentagon, man. How are you wondering what shape it is? Chat, don't clip that. I'll say center. Alright, so they're 921.6 feet. Oh, that's long. The whole thing covers about 29 acres. Outer wall length. Outer wall. Inner wall. 300 to 400 feet across. So, yeah. So that's over there 100 feet.
Hell.
That's about... Yeah, so about double this to that door. So we're here. That's there. About to here, just for one wall, if you made the pentagon accurate. You see, the problem with Bethesda's games, and it's not like really a killing blow, but like their scale is like so awful.
Brother, what's on your mind?
Like for example, I remember correctly when I did the estimate analysis. Like, let's say this is Fault Forward map. So you know you have the city down here. Oh, wait, city over here. So the city would fill like that. Actually, how big? 8.46 square kilometers or 3.26 square miles. How big is Washington? Alright, so Washington, D.C., the whole area, is roughly 68 square miles in size. I'm going to use a calculator for this one. Alright, so if we made Fallout 3 to scale, which I would love to eventually get a game that actually is primarily just in a city, because I think that'd be straight cool. Let me double check here. Okay. And then we would need about roughly about 20 other maps. Just Pentagon is would literally just be. Imagine like fighting through like remnant of skyscrapers
I'm still very, very busy. Well, I don't... It's a... It overrides the Enclave signal, so as far as the death clause can... And remember, it...
Yes! Yes!
Ew.
Wait, I can equip that? Or did I actually put that in there? Okay, that's nice. But anyway, back to my explanation. So, being the Pentagon being like that big, right? You know, being all the way from... Oh no, I can't see the walls of these things. Okay, so all the way to here to there just for one of these. So we add like that, right here, and then all the way over here. So a lot of stuff and information's got to be crammed in. Damn. And keep in mind, there's also rumors that there's underground sections to Pentagon. So with all that in mind, the Enclave is in here. No way. Ah! Oh, okay, I see what it's doing. It's kind of glitching out here. He's still in the Jefferson Memorial. Above my mic.
So much to do, so little time to do it.
Yeah, it's one of Bethesda's failures. Yeah, carts are the most common vehicle involved.
All right then. We'll see you in a few days. Well, sure. Let
So
me
they wouldn't just be, they would have Brahmin
time on
Braun
Caravan
carts.
Duty?
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Well, something about a recent power outage. They blame us.
Oh, well, she, after what happened to you when the purifier started, it was really hard on her, you know? Losing your dad, a short... Me?
Bitches. I needed to temporarily temp-o-raro of the Wasteland. Now, after all, everyone was in water. Well, guess who gets to with the Enclave has depleted much of the brother. And to top it off, I have to be mommy to a bunch of... Really? Well, I've got Rivet City... Many of us keep asking that. We have, but yeah, things are being done to offset the cost of Lion's little pet purity project. We do what we can. Take, for example, this ghoul Griffin. He wanted to purchase a bunch of water. What the hell does that droopy irradiated fool need with pure water? Thinks he can sell it in, but he's the only one who's offered to pay for water in cap, and what Lyons doesn't know won't hurt him, and I can use it to pay Rivet City to provide security for all the caravans we can't escort ourselves. I'm lucky he came along. Don't get me started about Rivet City. They feel entitled to everything, always whining about how they're our scientists and all that crap. Like they thought the security deal we'd worked out with them would be a win-win. And my hope was they'd completely take over the water caravan escorts by now. But I got Officer LePelletier. Bitch! Guess they don't have the chops after all. I need you to go visit Officer... Great. But she apparently decided to...
Good to see you. One more day of this and I'm gonna eat. One more day of this and I'm gonna eat a bullet.
I hope I get reassigned soon.
What the hell are we doing here, really? We have better things to do.
You're telling me that?
Sir,
One more day
some
of this
messages
and I'm
arrived
gonna
for
eat
you.
a bullet. I hope I get reassigned soon.
And what, sir?
Were any of the messages important?
I don't know, sir. I thought I should bring them straight to you.
Why is that a question? Maybe the maps just give me bulk information on these all the back Nope, I'm boned. I need the reference ID. Fox is supposed to be here.
Something troubling you? My friend, return.
Ellie's no longer friends.
Oh, I am so.
Drink aqua cure regularly and put even Grognak to shame.
How's the mall?
Click on them if I can't see them. So either I fix this or I never have companions again for the rest of this run. Because with that. And I'm low-key kind of cheesed about this. Oh, thank you. Buffalo Stranger. This auto dismisses them. There we go. Problem fixed. Met good friends. Man, he really felt like he had something. He sounded so proud of himself, dude. Yo, why didn't you tell your friend that? That's what he could have lived, too. What's that? You didn't like the guy. I mean, that's fair.
hands and caress the sun with their love. You don't know, you can't know. You wish you knew, you wish, but only I know. Only me, only me, only me.
Make him shut up. No. I'd give any... He's been up there for days. He's... Whatever.
Trees! So many trees. To the north. But be careful, the trees are deadly, and the trees too will be consumed in the belly of the great fat worm. Try new Blamo! So blast stains out, blast the world out. We've all been blowed. The worm is hungry. Hungry for me, for you, and for fire.
Watch it, will you? It's so quiet. It's so quiet.
I'll leave all that for if they ever do a remake.
It's not permanent. Not with amazing aqua cura, that is. Rush it. Well, hello there, Smooth. Why? Have you heard otherwise? I changed the name to help ghouls realize its amazing properties. And I've also added a few secret ingredients. A free sample, you say? Well, I normally don't do this. Ladies and gentlemen, here you go, sir, your free bottle. Step right up in the next 5 minutes and get your very own. Come one, come all. Taste the smooth. I hope. What? That doohickey on your wrist says the water's irradiated? That's a pretty fancy device, but clearly it's, misinformed. Oh, all right. But if you start blabbing, I've got some buddies. So I've got this little operation taking Aqua Pura and replacing it with regular crap. It's not like it'll hurt us. The Aqua Pura I'm storing to sell back to humans later. You know, raiders, outcasts, etc. The guy's the Brotherhood. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just trying to help. The Brotherhood. No. Now, if you'll have an oozing sore that just won't go. Hey. Welcome back. What can... Friend, welcome back. What? Really? All right. The Brotherhood's happy just giving the stuff away, right? Well, they do. But on principle, I wanted to prove that ghouls are worth the cost, so I paid him. Now I'm stuck. Good thing whatever they put in it to kill the radiation also undoes the radiation damage to ghoul physiology. Thus, Aqua Pura becomes Aqua Cure. But serious, they have a woman who keeps looking the other way. Slip a little Aqua Pura in her drink, be the next man she lays eyes on, and she'll be sure to fall in love with you.
Hey.
Sir?
Is... Not that it's really any of your business, but we have an arrangement. I use the caps and tech. I send my men with the water to the museum authority on the mall. Griffin sends the payment. Lions wouldn't approve, but...
You know, these chairs are...
You're preaching to the choir.
would you think shooting a dude in full power armor was a good idea? First of all, you didn't even ask any questions. I could have been with Bigsby. Man, you just stupid. You deserve that. You did not deserve to get this sentence.
Where? This is Griffin recording. All you clowns, listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of the bottling operation while I'm away doing my thing at Underworld. Here are my instructions. First off, shoot anyone who isn't me or one of you. Don't want anyone nosing around inside. When Bigsley's men arrive from Project Purity, pay them promptly, but don't let them in. Take the Aqua Pura, dump it into tubs and sinks to hold for later, then fill the empty bottles with the treated irradiated water. When you get enough bottles to make it worthwhile, make a trip over to Underworld. I'll take the new bottles and give you your cut. Oh, and leave the wigs alone. I don't want your greasy heads touching them. I mean it.
I mean... Chat, be real. If your boss said, shoot anyone on sight, I mean, I can understand. You know. Shoot anyone on sight. But that's what you're told to do. However, when the dude in question that you're supposed to shoot on sight walks in Hellfire armor, and lore-wise, the guns you have ain't even gonna scratch that armor, but just shoot the dude. Because I'm here like, oh, you know what, boss, you know, I know what you told me to do, but, like, fuck all was I supposed to do? Dude walked in power armor. Not like regular power, I mean,
Well, friends, your days of suffering are ended. Welcome back. What can I... My what now? My That's seriously gonna cut into my profits. But perhaps you're right. After all, it's not like he was gonna be a piece of cake selling the Aqua Pura to raiders and slavers. They're a nasty bunch. Fine, I'll sell them the real deal. But I'll keep the amazing Aqua Pura powder. It gives this sorry lot a little hope for the... I hope no one notices the switcheroo. And who knows? Maybe it really will be a miraculous cure. Come back in a few days, we'll see if it... Having trouble concentrating? Tired of dropping out.
If you're here looking for water, all the water... Now, if you'll excuse... Oh, not sure how much you know. There's been an I'm running out of resources, and I'm down to my greenest men. I want to get to the bottom of... Great. I can really use... I need you to escort a caravan from Project Purity to Canterbury. If... Or rather, when... I'm pretty... They could... After protecting the caravan, do the job. Their course hugs the river closely. If you head north, following the... Good to see you.
I'm Split Jack. I'm recording this because I figure half you idiots can't read for shit. But you best don't lay this tape around just anywhere. If you're listening to this, it's because one of my boys thinks he can trust you. If he's wrong, you're dead. If he's right, then you're gonna be rich. Got us a plan, see? We hit the water mules with the Brotherhood busy fighting the Enclave. Soon they'll want to give up the whole delivery thing. Then, we offer our protection services. Wasteland's dangerous and all. We charge them steep. On top of it, we sell the water to whoever we want. If you want in, ride out with the next ambush. Stash the water when it's done, the regulars will show you where. And then get up to Grandma Sparkles. Grandma loves visitors and keeps her mouth shut. That, and she cooks a mean stew. So that's Wilhelm's Wharf. It's on the river. Don't get lost. Oh, and memorize the passphrase. It's
Who the hell are you?
Mirelurk stew. If you forget it, don't bother coming round. You'll get shot. No kidding.
Damn it. And I was just gonna have some stew that Grandma whipped up.
Watch out!
Who the hell are you?
That's so. You one of the...
Okay. Now find a seat. Oh, and quit... Damn it, boy. Like I told you, just one rule. Do what the hell I say. You're a gang. We all wear metal armor, so put it on already.
What are you looking at?
Who the hell are you? Damn it. Look out! Where?
Hey!
Lurks ain't gotcha.
Well, did you take... Really? Oh, that's excellent. Thank you. As soon as I have a moment, I'll make arrangements to see to your reward. Nothing of the sort! How dare you even suggest... Only a quarter of the escorts have returned. Those poor boys are... No, you will just have to pry a reward from the Brotherhood. Now, if... I'll try again.
Yes? He's probably planning on selling the real Aqua Pure. Huh. Now there's a thought. Of course... Yes, I received a message from her. It's here somewhere. The Initiates just finished itemizing a requisition. I suppose the Brotherhood...
selling the weapons. Ooh, maybe I should. Just get the caps. Go with that, man. Laser. And blast. I don't feel like storing the ammo either. Doctor's bags? Always need doctor's bags. Doctor's bags. Yeah, good. Oh, food. Steamed food is the best in this game. It gives you water and food reduction. Well, chat, I'm going to call it there for now. I might be back on later tonight. If not, I'll be back on tomorrow, so subscribe to be notified of the next stream. And I'll see you then. Peace out, everybody.